नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण, हे नाथ नारायण, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। श्री राम जय राम, 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 जय राम। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। जय श्री कृष्ण। Today we are going to talk about mantra, which helps us to be united, that is, to be in a state of yoga. Mantra yoga. To be one with the cosmic consciousness, to be one with God, to break all the shackles, to break all the chains, to go beyond all limitations. To go beyond all the misconceptions into a state wherein I am not separate from God. God is not separate from me. A state wherein I realize for the first time at a deep, intuitive, experiential level that all these days I was thinking the God is away from me in some distant, celestial, astral, beyond astral planes. But as we practice the journey by which we are not going out into this world of manifestations, after having traveled and traveled, journeyed and journeyed for births and births, when a time comes when we start to feel that maybe we are a little tired, stressed, no longer happy, to just keep moving in all directions without the needle of the compass set right to the north. When we keep, for births and births, we keep on searching and seeking something which we kind of feel we have lost. We don't even exactly know what have we lost, where have we lost, what's that I'm searching. But yes, the fact remains, I'm searching. I have been searching. I was looking for something. And a time comes in every soul's journey in human body or any other species to human body and human bodies, a time comes when you feel the need for God, when you feel the need to be one with the Creator, where you are not just awed and in not just state of wonderment, oh my beautiful sunset, what a beautiful mountain, what a beautiful ocean, oh what a beautiful rainforest, oh what a beautiful rainbow, what a beautiful this, what a beautiful that, all this wonderment, all this awe that has been bringing so much thrills to me moment to moment. And there were times when I went almost into a state of such spellbound joy. But as long as the rainbow was there, so long I was happy to see the rainbow. As long as I was at the ocean side, I was looking at the vast expanse of this water and the waves splashing on the shores. And that particular sound of the waves. But the moment I went away from the shores of the ocean into my humdrum of daily life, I lost it. Whatever has charmed me, whatever has given me such ecstatic joy in my life, I couldn't hold on to that for a long time, though I wished it so much. This is a stark reality. None can deny this. Call it religion, call it spirituality, call it anything. It's nothing but a call of the soul for the child to get back home. It's almost like the child who has been lost. And the child wishes to get back home. And the child wishes to be back in the lap of the mother. The child wants to feel the mother cuddling, loving, hugging, embracing, giving all the love that she has been missing over a long, long time. This mother is the cosmic consciousness. This mother is the Shakti, the divine energy, which is all pervasive. In every molecules, there is that energy in vibrations. In every atoms, there is that sound, vibrations. All over the universe, in every existential manifestation, there is a sound. Call it cosmic sound, call it universal sound, call it Omkara. It's everywhere. Everything is created out of the sound. Everything once again goes back into the sound. Srishti, Sthiti, and Laya. They are all nothing but different levels of sound in manifestations. The play of sound and light. Hence, when humans researched deeply where is the source of all this cosmic creation, preservation, and annihilative process, from where is it all coming into existence? Who is the creator? What is this continual, infinite process of creativity of creations? From where is it all coming? So then that deep question comes, and then the search begins, no longer outside but inside. And that's where God comes and whispers to the child that I am the sound. I am inseparable from the sound. That is mantra. Mantra is the sound form of God. So if you want to be in a state of yoga, if you want to be in a state of God consciousness, if you want to be in that supreme state of unity consciousness, then you have to definitely try to first go through the process which is within your perception, within your conception, within your comprehension. Something that you can understand, something that you can tangibly feel. So the God comes in the form of sound. The great seers and sages, they received that cosmic sound. The moment they tuned their mind into that unity focus, that single pointed focus, then automatically what was downloaded into their beautifully expanded form of their body, that expanded form is nothing but the huge vessel they created out of their sadhana, out of their practice, in which they could expand themselves to embrace the reality which God is going to pour into that system. So, in that insightful vision of the rishis, they could see the mantra and can hear the sound. That's the reason most of the sacred Vedic mantras have always a mantra drashta, one who had seen the mantra and brought that mantra from that cosmic consciousness into a form of sound for the humanity to cling on to that. And gradually repeat that and repeat that and repeat that and repeat that, and gradually allow that sound to sink in the brain, in every cells of the brain, so that the frequency of that mantra could just possess, and then gradually get to every cell of the body, transforming the gross material into an energetic form of body, traveling through different energy centers of the body from the, what would you say, the very root, which is called the root chakra, from Muladhara chakra, from the base of the spine, as that particular energy moves, newer and newer revelations are given. Experiences which are deeply insightful, because they are coming from inside. The rishi is seeing the inner, the yogi is seeing the inner, the seeker is seeing the inner, because the entire journey now is from the external to the internal. In this process, when once you are ready to travel into your inner space of your heart, in the inner space of the cells of your body, in the inner space of every chakras of your body, in the inner space of your entire being, then the existence of your being is enveloped with that sound mantra. So today, I thought of just sharing with you that try to understand this fact, that mantra yoga is a very sacred journey. It's a yoga, it's a form of yoga. It's not hatha yoga. It is mantra yoga. That means here you are taking the advantage that had already been practiced by great saints and sages all over the world, belonging to diverse faith traditions. You'll find that all the different religious practitioners, they have rosaries. There's something, mumbling some sounds. They are chanting something. What are they mumbling? What are they chanting? What are they saying? They are saying some syllables, some sound, something which their teachers have given them to continuously go on doing that, because that's how you can somehow manage to stop the continuous chatter of your mind. Otherwise, if you leave the mind as is, it will continuously chatter about the world, how things are wrong, how things can be improved, who is wrong, who should be corrected, how should be corrected. So your mind is continuously chattering with everything that relates to the world. And as you find that the mind chatter is something you are not able to somehow manage to calm it down, then you have to have something that is more powerful than this by default chatter, by your habitual pattern of your mind to continuously blah, 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 blah. If you bring some higher power, some sound of higher frequency, some sound that really has the power to calm your mind. Like when you go to a beautiful concert and you listen to somebody who is maybe playing a particular instrument, or maybe singing a beautiful song from the heart, outpour of his or her own heart in music. As you listen to that enchanting, enthralling, beautiful music, you find that all your tensions are gone, all your stresses are melted, and you are so euphoric, you are so blissful, so happy, as if you were transported into a different world altogether. Here you are doing nothing. You have only allowed your ears to participate with someone who is playing an instrument or is vocally trying to sing his or her own heart unto you, emotionally pouring to all the people who have come to listen to him or her. We are creating that music. We are creating that music inside of us. Mantra thus has to be musical. It has to have a chanda. What is chanda? Chanda means a rhythm. Chanda is a rhythm. You can't just keep on chanting something which doesn't have a melody of its own. You can't keep on chanting something which possibly does not bring that experience of enchantment, that joy. It has to be musical, because we all enjoy music, isn't it? We all enjoy music. And the more we understand the music, the more we enjoy it. So also, more we understand the mantra, the more we enjoy. More mechanically we do it, less we enjoy. More we are in love with the mantra, the more love emanates in every cell of our body. Because God is love. And mantra is the sound form of God. Mantra is a sound form of God. Just as you go to a temple, you find a beautiful idol of the divine. Then there's a form of God. The moment you see, you feel humbled and you start praying, talking to God. Mantra is a sound form of God. The sacred sound form of the holy vibration that is all pervasive, everywhere, all the time, with all of us. Whether we know it or not, whether we are aware of it or not, we are conscious about it or not, makes no difference. In every cell of our body, the music is on. With every breath, the yogis tell us, every inhalation and every exhalation has a sound. So hum. So hum. So hum. Every inhalation and every exhalation. It's an automatic process, a natural process. That sound is on. That is happening. It's not that I'm doing it. It's happening. But the yogis, once they discover this physics, Once they discover the science of sound, vibrations, frequencies, and the play of energy over our brain, over our body, over our mind, and how magical that could be, they start to chant the mantra. And that's where the Japa Yoga or Mantra Yoga has been accepted as one of the simplest and the most authentic path for Kali Yuga, where human body and human mind is contaminated with too much excessive negative energies from all sides. It is bombarded with too much of negativity. With that kind of a situation where the mind is continuously in a state of confusion and quarrel, anger and frustration, that's a typical Kali Yuga mind. So in Kali Yuga, where the mind is battling with itself, man is man's worst enemy. Mind is mind's worst enemy. Until such time, you come to realize that no one can do any damage to you. Until such time, you allow that damage to be done to you by anybody else. Because the more aware and conscious about your mind and its mechanics and its metrics and its science, the more you will find that you are able to use your mind like a good horse rider uses the horse. If the horse is not properly tamed and trained, the horse can throw the rider away from its seat. But the same horse, if it is trained properly, groomed properly, and reined properly, and the rein is in the hand of the rider on the horse, then that same rider can use the same horse with the reins in his hand to any distance, to any place, to any direction, to any destination. Our human mind is very similar to that given by God to us to first set our direction, to understand our destination. Born as human, where are we bound to reach finally? Yes, it's fine, we'll go to schools. Yes, it's fine, we'll go to colleges, we'll go to universities, we'll take degrees. Yes, we learn so many things about this so-called materialistic world, and we will learn how to make some money, that is energy. And we'll also learn how to live in this life so that we are appreciated, we are acknowledged, recognized. We also will understand how, in case if I fall sick, there are doctors, there are medicines, there are medications, and there are surgeries to set me okay. So these are the things we all learn. But one thing we at the same time continuously learn is that this is not working toward my final destination. It's not taking me towards that final destination. What is my final destination? I want to be very happy with myself. I want to be pleased with myself. I want to be fearless. I want to be without any anxiety attacks. I don't want to have paranoia. I don't want to slide into depressions. I don't want. But look at the world around you. You'll find most people are continually being drowned into this quagmire of this samsara, where they don't seem to realize that the very purpose of coming into this world is for one single reason, one sole purpose. And that purpose is to understand that this creation is not like a painter and a painting, where a painter can beautifully paint with brush and colors. some excellent piece of a painting, but that painting will ever remain separate from the painter. Anybody can buy that painting and take it away and place it in their own place. But the creation and the creator can very simply understood with a simple analogy, and that is the analogy of the dance and the dancer. That's the reason in our Sanatana Vedic culture, in the Sanatana Hindu Dharma, we basically have the conception of the cosmic dancer Lord Shiva, Nataraja. Nataraja, the cosmic dancer, not the cosmic painter. Cosmic dancer. Why? Because the dancer and the dance cannot be separated. The dancer and the dance cannot be separated. If you want to present a dance performance, the dancer has to be there. So also for the creation, creator has to be there. But after it is created, there is no separation between the creator and the creation, like a painting and the painter. It is like the dance and the dancer. So it's all nothing but Shiva and Shiva and Shiva and Shiva. Whatever you see is Shiva. Whatever you can feel is Shiva. Whatever you can hear is Shiva. Whatever you can touch is Shiva. Whatever you can smell is Shiva. Your every sense perceptor in continual interaction with everything that is cosmic, that is external to you, are in continual dance of Shiva. Inside of you, the dancer is Shiva, and the dance of this cosmic, in this particular physical body of mine, is Shiva. You can't separate God from you, just as you can't separate the dancer from the dance. How can you separate Shiva from you? How can you separate the Divine Mother, the Creator, the Preserver, the Annihilator? You can't. She is the dancer, she is the dance. He is the dancer, he is the dance. It can't be separated. So please try to understand this particular fact in your spiritual journey. Close your eyes and try to put this word into your heart. Let it go and sink into your heart. That I cannot do sadhana. I cannot attain any God whatsoever. God will do this sadhana and God will realize God. That sadhana that we are talking about is the whole concept of awareness. It stems from within our own being. It stems from within the very fountainhead of our own existential reality. Inside of us as Atman, we are that source. We are that Shiva. And the Shiva and the dance that is manifesting through all our sense perceptors in continual play with the rest of the universe to create and recreate and be enchanted is the part of this cosmic journey that we call as spirituality. It is about recognizing the fact that you can never be separated from the divine. The very perception that I have to seek someone that is divine itself is standing on the faulty, foundational, mistaken notion that God is separate, I am separate. This I am separate individual is at the root of all human maladies and miseries, tears and agonies. Those who have become truly happy in life, they have transcended this. They have transcended what? They have transcended no God outside. They brought the God to inside and saw that the God inside and the God outside are one and the same. Shiva as consciousness in my heart and Shiva as manifested cosmos is one and the same. Vishvarupa. Whose Rupa? The Swarupa. This Swarupa is also the Vishvarupa. The Swarupa, that means my Atman self, is also the cosmic self, the Vishvarupa. Vishveshvara, the one who is the Ishvara of the Vishwa that is manifest. Vishwanatha. What is Vishwanatha? The Lord of the universe, the Lord of the manifestations. Because we cannot perceive unmanifest. So the mantra yoga basically is the path. It's a method. It's a key to unlock this mystery of the universe. So you come to someone who has been practicing this mystical sound, and you seek and you tell such a person, look, I'm very confused, I don't know, I try to calm my mind, I cannot. And every time my mind is restless and every time my mind is in a complete state of chaos, I feel miserable. Well, I have money, I have my family, I have everything, but I don't know, I have no peace of mind, I have no happiness that way. So I see you as someone, I see a sense of calmness in you. Many people tell me that you have attained to some state in which there is only happiness, but I cannot conceive it because I am not tasting it. I can't even comprehend that it is a possibility because my mind is crazy. And physically, if today I am in good health, I find any moment something or the other goes wrong with my body. So both my body and my mind, they are taking me through a kind of a roller coaster in this particular drama that is life. But I see you seem to be very calm. I see in your eyes that oceanic depth. How did you reach to this? How did you get into that dimension? You are like me. I have a physical body. I see you too have a physical body. I eat. You also eat. I drink. You also drink. I walk. You also walk like anybody else. I see no difference whatsoever between me and you. But yes, I see difference. I am clueless, confused, constricted. Have no idea. What's the goal of my life? What's the purpose of my life? What's the meaning of what I do every day from the time I wake up in the morning and I get into a machine-like state and I keep on doing, and then my body is tired. Mentally, I am absolutely frustrated at times, sick. Tell me, oh teacher, tell me, is there any way out of this? difficult state of my body and mind? Tell me. The teacher tells a very simple thing. You don't have to worry so much. You are thinking. That means there are a lot of sounds and chatter in your mind, isn't? There are a lot of talks going on inside of you, isn't? Yes, sir. Then mind you, I'll give you one sound. Whenever all other sounds come to distract you, take you away into this world of misery, you just chant this one mantra deep inside of you, knowing, having total faith, and assert inside of you, now I have this mantra which will deny every other negative powers. It will dispel all darkness of my miseries and unhappy state. This is a sound now that the teacher has given me, it has come to me, and now I will continually nurture it with nothing but my love. I will not only take this sound as a sound which is just a dry sound, but I will sprinkle it with the beautiful nectar of my love, of my trust, of my devotion, and then I'll try to continuously create that environment inside of me so that my mantra can gradually, in a seed form it has been given, a time comes when one day it suddenly starts to show me a small, tiny little sapling. The sapling of divine manifestation, the sapling of pure calmness and joyful state. The sapling of feeling that I am not separate from the divine. The sapling that will tell me, oh my child, you are no longer separate from everything else in this universe. Everything is nothing but the manifestation of you. Just as your hand is not separate from you, your fingers are not separate from you, your eyes are not separate from you, your ears are not separate from you, your legs are not separate, your toes are not separate from you, your kidneys and your heart and your lung and your brain, every cell is not separate from you. So also this whole cosmos is not separate from you. This is a tiny body you think you are. Do this mantra japa every day with such love, devotion and dedication, so that gradually your body expands, your mind expands, your consciousness expands to the state wherein you find that you are not this constricted, small, tiny, limited self that you call yourself with a name and a form. You are no longer going to be identified with only your name and only your credentials that you have created in this world. You will go beyond, past this. You will be a larger self of yours. And for that, mantra comes. You need to chant the mantra in such a manner that you are going to take the advantage of this sound as a therapy of your mind. Mantra will become like a therapy for your mind, which is completely in a state of insanity. If you allow your mantra and the vibrations of higher sacred value to really create that vibration inside of you, where you chant the mantra with all your heart, then it happens. Of course, it may not happen in a few days, but if you do it sincerely, even within a week's time, you should see some change. If you allow positive thoughts of affirmations inside your body, and over that, if you continually talk, I am well, all is well, I am well, all is well, everything is taken care, everything is as they are, perfect. God is giving me everything that I need in order to gradually evolve into a state of that happy consciousness. Not because He loves me, because I am inseparable from God. It's God who is happy in me. It's not that He is going to do something for me and I should continuously pray to Him, do something for me. For whom He has to do, He sees none but Himself, herself, that. You see a difference, He doesn't discriminate. You see a God, He sees God in you. God doesn't see you, God sees Himself. And a day has to come when you rise to that state wherein you see God, but you see yourself in God. So the veil of ignorance is lifted by the teacher. Ajnanatimmirandhyasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshur unmilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Oh teacher, oh Gurudev, put that collyrium of your wisdom in my eyes, not these eyes, the eye of my awareness. Allow my awareness to gradually grow in me. If I am unaware, I become unconscious. I don't understand what's right for me. I don't understand what is wrong for me. I don't understand what I should say and I should not say. As a result, what happens? My life moves from misery to misery. And I keep complaining all the time. Oh God, I have been praying to you. What are you doing for me? Sorry, He has nothing to do for you. He is only waiting for you to recognize that He, the God, is suffering in you. You, the God, can change that God inside of you into a total ecstatic state of happiness. You affirm that you are inseparable. You try to become aware of your witnessing self. There is one inside of you who is knowing everything, but not doing anything. One is the knower, and the other is the doer. And this doer goes on into phases of doing this and very happy with pleasures, doing that and very unhappy with failures. This doer self keeps on moving like pendulum from pain and pleasure, pain and pleasure, pain and pleasure. But there is one in you, the higher mind, the witnessing self, who sees everything, is the witness for everything, is the very awareness. So your entire mantra japa thus becomes a journey toward that particular state of mind wherein you are united with that witnessing consciousness of yours. That is your awareness. So finally, a few minutes for the next part of our topic for today, breath work and mantra. Yes, in order to do your mantra japa, try to first begin your mantra japa sessions that you do. The best way is, first you find yourself in a very comfortable posture, dignified posture. Sit. Sitting itself is the first part of the journey toward that particular final destination. Sit. Sitting settles into a state of solid rock-like foundation for the superstructure of that beauty and grandeur of the divine to build up. So sit, and then just become aware of your inhalation and exhalation. At this point of time, let's take a few moments and do a small, tiny phase of calming our mind with breath awareness. It's breath work, but actually it is breath awareness. Mantra yoga, along with breath awareness, adds value to the mantra, because then your mind becomes calmer to enjoy the sacred vibrations of the mantra and then drown into that with love. Because mantra is love. Mantra is God, and God is love. So please feel free to just sit comfortably wherever you are for the next couple of minutes. And sit with your back erect. And completely relax your body, head to the toes. Let go of all tensions. And for the next few seconds, let's practice awareness of the natural process of our breathing in and breathing out. Just close your eyes and feel the relaxation from head to the toes, rippling all over as you run your conscious mind over all parts of your body. Feel your body. Feel from the scalp to ears, your forehead, your eyes, cheeks, all the facial muscles, let them just melt. Feel your neck and allow all the stiffness of your neck because of your stress blocks. Just release them. Release all the stress blocks in and around your shoulders and the back muscles. Just let them melt away. Feel both of your arms. And also at the same time feel your chest, your abdomen, and the lower limbs of your body. Now come slowly to your breath. Watch and become aware of your incoming breath. And become aware of your outgoing breath. As you breathe in, feel a conscious awareness of your incoming air and the breath. As you find after a tiny pause, then you naturally exhale. As you exhale, follow the exhalation. Let your mind follow the exhalation. Let your mind follow the inhalation. Inhale consciously and exhale consciously. Just observe your breath. Awareness of your breaths. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Again, as you breathe in, you say, I know I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Feel a sense of calmness descending all over your body and mind. And you feel so relaxed. Now your subconscious mind is open. Your unconscious mind is open now to receive anything that you give. Give your unconscious, give your subconscious the best food, the seed sound, the mantra, the Naam, and become aware of the moment, the present moment. Aware of the present moment. That's what Naam is all about. It brings you to the present moment. Mantra brings you to the present moment. It is the way to meditation. As you chant the mantra, your natural state of calmness that you have attained through conscious pranic breathing. Now the mantra and the prana, the mantra and the breaths, they are in such beautiful dance. Allow the mantra to happen to you and feel inside of you, this mantra is my master, my Lord. Inseparable. In my heart, the mantra is God. In my heart, the sound is God. In my heart, the Holy Presence is the Divine. I feel blessed. I feel blessed. I'm so much protected. I'm healthy and I'm happy and I'm healed. I'm healthy, I'm happy and I'm healed. Gradually feel the awareness of your environment around you. Feel your physical sensations. And then gradually open your eyes. And thank yourself that you gifted yourself these moments of calmness, these moments of pure recognition that you are in the divine lap of the Divine Mother. No damage is a damage to you as a spirit soul. Again and again and again, affirm and reaffirm. I'm healthy. I'm healed. All is well in my life. I'm healthy. I'm healed. All is well in my life. I'm healthy. I'm healed. And all is well in my life. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shantihi Shantihi Shantihi. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you. Thank you all for being with these beautiful light moments, happy moments, quiet moments, divine moments. Let's take this peace for anything that we do after. Let us take all of it and distribute to everybody who are needing your support, healing, love. Give, give, give. And the God will give you more, more, more. Happiness is a state of pure recognition of the fact sitting inside of our heart. God is only ready to give. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.